Hello, ladies and gents, an awesome day on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday. Happy day, good day. As always, been said, let's make focal point of today's video. So, guys, can you guess what just happened? Another federal judge blocked President Trump's executive order about birthright citizenship. This is not the first ruling. This is not the second ruling. Yes, it is the third ruling. So, this has been the third ruling since President Trump signed the executive order of allowing birthright citizenship after the Supreme Court's verdict. The Supreme Court already made a verdict on this. And the verdict was Trump is allowed to do birthright citizenship. That's what the Supreme Court said. However, the federal judges have something else to say. They want to block it. No matter if you like Donald Trump or not, or like his decisions, you gotta admit it's a little ridiculous. Be honest, you guys. The United States Supreme Court should be the only ones allowed to block the president's administration, not random federal judges. That's just common sense. I don't care if you like Trump or not. That's common sense. And I do like what President Trump's doing with birthright citizenship. I really do. Because in my opinion, is it kind of weird that why is that the kid? So if two illegal immigrants come here, across the border illegally, have a kid, why that kid should not be a U.S. citizen? If at one point they get deported, all three of them should be deported. First of all, another good thing, in separation of families, which is a really good thing, in my opinion. So, but, of course, if two U.S. citizens get a child, the kid should be a U.S. citizen. We all agree on that. But if illegal immigrants, that's the reason why I agree with President Trump on this, absolutely, because it's absolutely, in my opinion, common sense. Let me know you guys disagree with me in the comment section below. But that's what I stand in. That's what I believe in. I think, if two U.S. citizens have a kid, the kid should be a U.S. citizen. No questions asked. But two legal immigrants have a kid, no, that kid's also an illegal immigrant, in my opinion. He should be deported with his family, in my opinion. That's just me. So the mom and dad or that son they have all three of them be deported immediately. That's why I agree with President Trump of his efforts to end the birthright citizen for illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants should not just be a U.S. citizen just because they're born here. That's stupid. We should want to end that, and I absolutely agree with President Trump. Of course, if you're a U.S. citizen, I don't think that should change at all. But for illegal immigrants, something needs to change with that. So I do agree with President Trump on that. Absolutely. Absolutely. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching as always. See you guys in the next video. Another court ruling by these corrupt judges. It's absolutely insane what these judges are doing. It's terrible, man. It's absolutely terrible. I feel bad for President Trump. Like, can the President of the United States do his job, please? Like, what are we doing? Come on. This is the third ruling since he signed this executive order. Anyway. And this is the Supreme Court who made a decision on this. So this is absolutely crazy. But anyway, guys, see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Happy Saturday. Happy day. Bye-bye.